Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams. In the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant. And at the three, the small forward.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
But LeBron is now considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Here is Love, following the score by Oklahoma City. And it's good. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it to Robertson. Pass to Westbrook. Uncovered. And he gets it to go. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now, around 27, 7 and 7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always be the MVP anymore, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA Finals. Clearly one of the all-time greats.
And that one's good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Thompson with it, guarded now by Durant. James gets to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Puts it up from 15. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Roberson. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Cavaliers have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The drive by Love. Outside Irving. The dish to Thompson. Smith kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Here's Roberson. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Love kicks to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. Wallace with it, guarded now by Durant. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Love.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot. For most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Here is Ibaka following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Thompson dishes to James. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Out the passing. They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And here's Smith. Serge Ibaka making his last triple. LeBron kicks to Smith. On the wing, Irving. Irving double team. To the middle. Kicks it out to James. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters. But such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. LeBron, no luck. Greg on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game. Or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Dellavedova, covered by Foy.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. Here's Waiters. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland leading by 10. Moving it up. From deep, James. And it's Randy Foy with the rebound.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Singler. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor ordered on some high-flying annex to narrow the down.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Anthony Morrow.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Foy. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Morrow. Takes the 3. And Randy Foy with the 3.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For 3, Durant buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girl.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm.
For me, at a younger age.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron has become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Foyle is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Morrow in at the small forward.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
It's stolen by Adams. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And great nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Irving attacking. Here's Shumpert. The rebound by Ibaka. Thunder trailing by 8. Passes it to Morrow. Feeds it to Foy. To the paint. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Love the pass to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. And a wide open look for Irving. And another three for Cleveland.
He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Irving double team. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Talking about Ibaka, does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting. Up to a remarkable, Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, you know, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him.
Three-pointer. And again, Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got 21 in the game.
This looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
And he gets the bucket.
It really looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now, here is Irving. D right on him. Clock at 4. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Thunder have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Ibaka dishes to Adams, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And Love gets it to go. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the three, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Here's Durant. Breaks it off the... Kevin Durant. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Kicks it out to Love. Back to Shumpert. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
And, you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 in made threes per game, but they actually led the NBA in made threes per game after the trade.
Durant kicks to Adams, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. James checked in for Shumpert, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. The Thunder have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Cleveland leading by 14. Outside Irving. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Westbrook. Now here is Singler. Guarded by Fry. Unloads from 9. Nice shot by Singler. Singler's got his second bucket of the night.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the 3 department. I mean, makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have and that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Irving up top. Dellavedova from outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the bucket. A dominating first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 24 points, 4. And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get under.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 24 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. No one near James as he lets it go. He's on the trifecta. LeBron got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Cavs.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Cleveland leading by 20. Irving attacking. Fires the 3. On the wing, Irving. Back to Thompson. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Listen to the shot. He'll shoot. two. It's on Kevin Durant.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Waiters, he's checked in for Durant. And so Thompson nails both of them. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's sixth man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Career high 55% from the floor.
Oklahoma City shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Adams. The shot no good. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 22. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 5 now.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what did you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. LeBron with the block.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here's Irving. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Cantor's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And one last note, guys, about Westbrook. He dunks on purpose. I mean, last season he said that he dunked so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Ibaka kicks to Waiters. Releases. That one off the back iron and out.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Thunder.
3 points, Parkside. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot. Ibaka's got 10 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
The screen from Thompson. Back to Shumpert. It's Thompson off the drive, and Love throws it down.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
Thompson against Cantor. The tray.
You know, Kevin, this has been a much better effort from them here in the second half compared to the first. I just don't think they were intense enough in that first half.
But they get it back. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Waiters. Another shot. They get it again. Here's Love. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City.
With him tonight. And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kyle Singler's checked in for Roberson. Morrow, no good. Cleveland leading by 21. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. And here's James outside. And another one in the scoring column. He's 7 of 10 from the field. Now for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova, another three for Cleveland.
A good hit there, and he didn't waste his second three of the game.
The half-court bomb falls off target. He dishes it to Shumpert. There's the triple. And James gets it to go on the assist by Shumpert. 20 points for LeBron.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And there's the call on James. And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. On defense, Cleveland. Adams tries yet again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to their tournament, but had to withdraw from the team, Clark.
And, you know, withdrawing Kevin might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
And it's Smith missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant dishes to Singler. Shoots a fader. The shot is off. Good D by LeBron. Cleveland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
12 seconds left in the third. Here's Irving. Got it off in time. And it's wow, he nails the... Buzzer beater.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have
And
a
we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Thunder shooting 43% from the floor. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kane out there with 4. Then it's Kyle Singler. Then there's Nick Collison. And it's McGarry in at the center. And Foy kicks to McGarry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. McGarry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collison. Here's Payne. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Cleveland leading by 22. Williams passes to Fry. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's McCray. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed out. You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it, and knock it out of play.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cantor dishes to Durant. It's Westbrook with the drive. That's tipped, stolen by Thompson. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Thunder. Here's Shumpert. No good with the triple. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Waiters. The shot is off. Great D that time from Irving. Out to Shumpert. All alone. Thompson passes to Love. The feed to Irving. Goes back up. Good. Irving's got 29.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And stolen by Love. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Roberson gets the bucket. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Thompson. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 6 points for Iman Shumpert.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving dishes to Smith. Back to Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 36.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And Smith with the stuff.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, but they have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Irving attacking. Dishes to Love.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Shumpert. He's guarded by Waiters. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. James Jones, he's checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
And one team is just completely tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Irving. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Beyond the arc. And the basket good. Irving's got 39.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And it's Foy missing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
For three, Smith. Cleveland gets it back. Love the pass to Thompson. Smith for three. That's in, coming off the assist for Johnson. Here's Oklahoma City now. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Love.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish. Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
And Kanter did play well with the increased minutes last season, Clark. He had a double-double after the trade.
I think it was a great fit for him in Oklahoma City. He still has work to do, but now that he feels like he's in the right environment, I think we're going to see that great potential of his start to come to fruition.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kanter. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's James outside. They grab their own miss. Irving kicks to Smith to the right side. And stolen by Singler. Foy dishes to Morrow. Foy the pass to Collison. Singler outside. Near the three-point line, it's Foy. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawless. And Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now. Kyrie Irving, he just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now.
Kyrie.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just